The difference though, like in paintball, like people will wear like silly stuff and like brightly colored stuff, and I like that. It's kind of fun. Everybody's laid back. There's a lot of like dudes that play paintball, and a lot of people. A lot of. I remember like
it smells really skunky at the paintball place.
I was about to say we were at the paintball place, and Woody and I were walking off the field, and I wanted some weed, but I'm in Chicago and I don't know where to get it. And I look and there's a paintball referee, and dude's got hair coming down below his shoulders. He's got this big handlebar mustache. And I'm just like, let's go talk to this guy for a minute. I'm just like, hey, man, I don't want to offend you, but you look like the kind of fellow that would know where the weed is. And he goes, yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. And like literally 3 hours later, he's in my hotel room with a big bag of weed.
That guy is a big entrepreneur too, right? Am I mixing my people?
You're definitely mixing your people up. This guy is a big pothead.
I think the guy that I'm thinking of is also a pothead, just an entrepreneurial one. I don't want to give away his whole thing, but you probably know.
Maybe. But this guy was just a paintball referee, and I remember he showed back up to my hotel room, and he's like, "Yeah, bro, this is White Rhino." He's turning into Steve-O for some reason, and we got so fucking high that night. Do you remember how I walked into that Applebee's, Taylor?
They were like, you're going up weird stairs. Like, yeah,
I was from the Ministry of Silly Walks.
You're walking in. But I remember during that day, we were like, man, we should get something for tonight. And you were like, I'm going to talk to that guy. And then just 15 minutes later, you come back and you're like, it's under control. I'm like, really? You're like, yep, 1 for 1. Like, just the only person I requisitioned this from.
Yeah. Immediately found the fucking weed and had it that night and had a lot of it. We all got baked, not except for Woody. Woody did not smoke. I don't remember if he was driving or not, but I know he did not partake. Maybe Woody was in the van without us, without people smoking. Weren't there 2 cars?
Yeah, I was driving the other car, and there was a van where a lot of people smoked, and then there was the car that I was in.
Yeah. We were in a van, and me and White Boy were in the back seat. And I'm breaking the weed up, and he's got a copy of Modern Warfare 2, and he's rolling the weed up on that copy of Modern Warfare 2 like a fucking pro, making these beautiful joints, one after another, and he'll make a joint, pass it to me as I'm breaking the weed up. I'll fire it up, take like 3 good hits off of it, and then pass it forward, and there's like 8 of us in the van. So he's just continuously rolling joints. And like every joint, I was getting a hit like 4 or 5 times more than anybody else. So I'm getting wicked high. And
there's like a fog machine in the back of that van.
And so like at some point, I just go to another realm. And I like I have memory loss of this moment, which had never happened from marijuana before. But all of a sudden I like come to, and we're pulling into a house. We were going to Applebee's, and now we're in the driveway of a home. And I start freaking the fuck out. I'm like, I think I'm being kidnapped. I'm like, where the fuck are we? Where are you taking me? Whose house is this?
Was Jeremy driving that car and got us lost? Is that possible? Okay.
No, this is a different trip. What was the guy whose girlfriend threatened you and said she was going to shoot you in the eye?
I think the gassy Mexican is the guy.
Yeah, he was driving. It was his van. He owned that van. That rape van. And and y'all had to explain to me, like, calm down, Kyle. We just made the wrong turn. We're turning around in this person's driveway. And then we're all going to Applebee's for appetizers. And I'm just like,
Anytizers.
All right. That'll do. All right. I'm feeling better now. And like walking into that Applebee's, I'm walking like there are tripwires. Like every step is coming super high up off the ground. Like I'm walking like a crane or something.
Your knees were like going to a right angle with your belly button.
I was goose stepping. Yeah. That's the dude.
That dude's an entrepreneur.
That's the dude that got me the weed.
Dude, that guy's an impressive businessman.
Good for him.
Clearly.
Not in that picture, but
I did give him $80 for that 1/4 ounce of weed. So
you know, that's what got him started in the t-shirt biz.
That's what did it.
Should have actually some points on that investment.
Yeah, great guy.
He is a great guy. Yeah, I've talked.
He looks like. And where was this?
Paintball at that big paintball.
No, like what?
Juliet, Illinois. What was it called, Kyle?
CPX Sports, which is now defunct. They sold the park, made a shit ton of money.
Yeah, that park was enormous.
Many millions of dollars.